AIM-listed Power Metal Resources is a global multi-commodity project group with a raft of different community projects around the globe. Newly appointed Chief Executive Sean Wade joins me today to tell us more. Hello, Sean.
Hi, thanks very much for having me on.
Pleasure, a pleasure. So, Sean, you're taking over from Paul Johnson, of course, is a big personality in the junior resource space. And of course, he's been central to the building of Power Metal. How should shareholders measure your performance going forward?
Yes, I mean, you're quite right. Paul has, got a great reputation in the junior space, and he's done an incredible job building Power Metal to where it is today. I think on behalf of the board and the shareholders and everybody here in Farnborough, we wish him and his family all the very best. I think what I would say from the point of view of how shareholders should measure my performance, I think that's on three key metrics in terms of delivering on our program. First of all, the IPO program. We are well underway with a couple of those, and there's more to follow. Secondly, continuing to build our substantial uranium interests in Canada. We currently have 16 properties in and around the Athabasca Basin. We intend to add to that, and we're looking at opportunities around the world. And thirdly, delivering on our Botswana exploration opportunities. I know shareholders are very interested to hear about the assay results at Malopo and further progress at Tati, and we're committed to delivering those as soon as we can.
So Paul spent years building an extensive portfolio and, of course, an experienced operational team. But as we know, the share price has been significantly challenged. The IPOs still haven't been delivered. And, of course, we're still waiting on assay results from Malopo. Sean, can you reassure shareholders that the business is in safe hands to deliver on what Paul has built?
Yes, I can. I think you're right to point out the share price performance. It's something we're all obviously very conscious of here. But I think it's also fair to say market conditions have been extremely tough for all juniors, and whether or not companies are delivering great results or not, it's been a very, very difficult environment, and obviously that will have had an effect on our ability to get our IPO program fully underway. However, I'm happy to say that we are well underway with our IPO program. You'll be hearing from us shortly on gold and metal resources, and that's very well advanced. Also, first development resources. Again, that's very much ready to go. The third one, which we'll be talking more about over the next couple of months, is uranium energy exploration, or UEE, slightly less wordy. And that'll be a small part of our uranium portfolio. And then once we've got those done, we'll start talking about New Ballarat Gold, where again I think we've got some exciting things to say there. Now, as you also mentioned, the assay results at Malopo. These are underway. They're in the labs at the moment, and we are committed to delivering news on that as soon as we can. I'm very conscious, that shareholders are looking forward to an update, and we're going to give them that as soon as we possibly can.
Okay, that's great. So of course you're taking over from Paul, Sean, and going forward as you've come into Power Metal, I'm sure you must have some medium-term aspirations for the company yourself. Can you tell us about those?
Yes, that's right. Well, I mean, obviously, I'd love to, be able to, say that we're going to get the share price up to a certain level or whatever. But of course, management teams really, should avoid, if they can, talking about the share price. What we're focused on is delivering on our objectives, and as I mentioned, that's on the IPO program, that's building our uranium business, and that's delivering on our fantastic opportunity in Botswana. And I honestly think that with better market conditions, which I'm very confident we're going to experience, if we can deliver on those programs, then I think it's going to become clear to our current shareholders and the wider market that there is great inherent value in this business, and hopefully that will start to get recognised.
Of course. Well, Sean, we wish you every success in your new role at Power Metal. Sean Wade, Chief Executive at Power Metal Resources, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much, Alan.